Honestly, War on the Sea is a really good game. However, there are some things, as with every other game, that this one needs to fix. I love ships, especially games that feature the grand vessels of World War II and World War I. War on the Sea is a shining example of this passion. However, it has a lot of problems that must be fixed. Right now, I find myself grappling with one of my task forces at Guadalcanal. I keep encountering this one destroyer escort that is nowhere to be found. It is infuriating to engage in battle after battle for 3 long minutes only to find nothing. It is so bad that I've dispatched multiple task forces to search for this elusive ship, including one force I have dubbed Armada 2. This task force, a formidable fleet consisting of 3 battleships, Musashi, Kongo, and Fuso, has 7 escorts. With all this radar and sonar, you would think that the enemy ship would be detected, but no, it isn't. Another issue is the spawning. I have groups of submarines lurking at New Hebrides, lying in wait for American ships. I go in, dealing with capital ships to stave off future problems in my campaign. But now, when my submarines spawn, they appear on islands or far too close to each other. This is a problem that needs to be addressed. There should be a system to prevent such absurdities from happening, or at least allow players to reposition their submarines or ships where they belong. Yet another problem is that this game is too much like real life in some ways. During World War II, the Americans launched wave after wave of planes to confront massive enemy threats. Yamato and her sister ship, Musashi, and the formidable Kido Butai, a Japanese aircraft carrier group comprising Hiryu, Soryu, Kaga, and Akagi. In this game, it is beyond frustrating to deal with the same relentless onslaught. I understand it is meant to be realistic, but this level of realism only serves to upset players. And finally, sonar and radar. Sonar, one of the game's significant issues, is simply atrocious. Even at speed, it should be able to detect a submarine lurking right beneath me. But sometimes, even when I'm moving slowly, practically right next to a submarine, it still doesn't pick it up, and I'm talking about speeds between 2 to 14 knots. Radar is another issue because radar is supposed to detect ships, and smoke should not interfere with radar from enemy vessels. I cannot recall how many times I've lost contact with ships because of smoke. This is nonsensical. Smoke is meant to obscure the enemy's line of sight to make it difficult to aim, but you should still be able to track the ship because the smoke rises higher and higher. It's also illogical because smoke should not interfere with radar. Imps? Yes, they make sense. They knock out all electronic devices in their vicinity. But smoke? No. I do recommend this game, but these bugs must be fixed, especially when the game comes with a $45 price tag, please.